Sri Lanka South Coast is known for its amazing surf spots, and we came here to try it by ourselves.
From Kabalana to Mirissa, here we go.
We are Sarah and Dave, and for the past 4 years we have shared with you our vacations and adventures, from the Caribbean coasts of Panama to the snowy mountains of Europe and the lush forests of Thailand. We love exploring the world and embracing every moment. Our mission to travel indefinitely, but right now we're excited to take you on our latest adventure, surfing the stunning shores of South Sri Lanka. Where are we going today?
To Sri Lanka.
We're going to Sri Lanka. We already packed everything, put our surfboards at the check-in station, and well, it's boarding time. We have a stop in Abu Dhabi, and from there directly to Colombo, Sri Lanka. So, see you there. So we have arrived to Abu Dhabi.
Hey.
Our first time here. Actually, the first impression of this airport is amazing. Looks very luxurious. I don't know about the prices, but we will see about that. Anyway, we have here 3 hours. 4 hours. And then our connection flight will depart to Colombo. Another 4 hours flight. It actually was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty fast.
yeah. We have 4 hours to have this kind of time to relax, to eat something, and then another 4 hours. It's much better than a direct flight.
Yeah.
So, see you on our next flight.
Last call for passengers on flight DAP 7114. Please proceed to gate 10.
We almost missed the flight to Colombo from Abu Dhabi. We were practically the last passenger.
No, we were the last passenger.
Like 2 before the last.
No, the last. One of 6.
Okay. One of our group was the actual last passenger to board this flight before they locked the doors. Lucky for us, we're on the flight, and now we have 4 hours flight and Sri Lanka. Here we go. So we have arrived to Colombo, Sri Lanka. Now we're heading to the arrival to pick up our boards, our surfboards, and all of our stuff, and later on to get on a bus towards Ahangama, South Sri Lanka. Arrived to Colombo and you wonder where are your surfboards that you have brought with you on the plane. So they bring them just here. It's between the luggage collection number 2 and 3.
White is like back 18 like it's working.
Seems pretty good. Hope nothing happened, but we will unpack them in the hotel. After reaching the arrivals area, we wasted no time grabbing SIM cards and exchanging $100 to get us through our first day until we could find better rates. A driver holding a sign for the surf club we came with was waiting for us. He came with not 1, but 2 vans, one for us and another dedicated to our luggage and surfboards. After 2.5 hour drive, we arrive at the Samarana Hotel in Ahangama, a place made for surfers, with board racks, a relaxing pool, and the beach just steps away. It was the perfect home base for this surf adventure. As soon as we settled down into a room, we headed back down to unpack our boards. And if there is one person you need to know around here, it's this guy. So this is Sultan. This is our instructor from the Sultan Surf Club, our coach and instructor, the one and only, the instructor, Daniel Sultan. We're now going to open our surf bags and see if our boards survive the travel here. So let's go and do it. We've totally covered them with this bubble wrap job and masking tape, and we have might overkill, but they did a good job of keeping them complete and well
Safe.
safe. Yeah. The boards look great. We did a pretty good job handling it. We might have overkilled with all the wrapping and everything, but we're on the safe side. So everyone behind me are unwrapping their boards. Everything looks just great for everyone. No casualties this time. And well, we're pretty happy, we're pretty excited to try them out. After unwrapping the boards, we attached the fins and leashes and kept as much bubble wrap as possible for our way back. And just like that, we were ready for our first surfing day. We had a quick breakfast at the hotel, and our coach suggested to go out and check the waves and some other good-to-know places in Ahangama, the town we're at. We are right now outside of the hotel. We started walking on the street just to discover the area. Our coach actually lived here for 6 months, so a lot of recommendations from his side, and of course, mostly watching the waves. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are extremely crowded and extremely loud. No sidewalks, but somehow they managed to go on with their day. Pretty cool. Other spots to keep in mind are Cargill's for groceries, Sampath for the best currency exchange rates, and this place for beer, all conveniently located in the town center. Pretty regular looking place. It's actually pretty awesome. It has like a skate park inside. Let's go in and I'll show you. Oh, bye. Lanka, but apparently the guy that rents those motorcycles came to our hotel, so we just asked him to bring us like 4 motorcycles for 4 drivers, and it was like, it was very nice. And sorry, the sound got worse and worse. Anyway, now we have a great way to travel around. Every morning we woke up between 5 and 5:30, just before the sun appeared on the horizon. We'd wait about 10 minutes for everyone to gather in the hotel lobby, often chatting about where we'd eat after the session. With surfboards in hand, we'd hit the road, either catching a tuk-tuk or walking if the surf spot was close enough. This time we walked. The first step was understanding the waves and deciding where we wanted to pedal out. Then it was time to warm up and stretch with the coach. Sometimes adding a few standing and turning drills to fine-tune our technique. Quick coat of wax for the boards, sunscreen for ourselves, and we were ready. Time to hit the water and pedal out to our chosen spots. It's showtime! Despite what you have just seen, I have to say, surfing is the hardest sport I've ever tried. From paddling against relentless waves that leave you breathless to countless failed attempts at catching one, I often found myself questioning if I was even enjoying it. But at the end of each session, even if I only caught 1 or 2 waves, I always walked away feeling good and happy. Those brief moments of success are exactly what keep me motivated to get back out there for the next session. What helped the most were the video analysis sessions after each surfing day. They were essential, sometimes even crucial, for our progress. These sessions helped us understand exactly what we were doing right and what we need to improve for the next day. We've been surfing now for 5 days already in Sri Lanka. Our first surf spot we want to talk about and explain a little bit is Marshmallow. So let's go for it.
So, we are in Marshmallow. It's a nice spot. We really loved it in our time here. The waves are like the name. They are soft, not too steep. So it's fun. You have a bit way to go of a paddle out. You can see that in the where the people are surfing is a bit far. You also have a place to rent boards next to, so you get the whole deal. That's it. It's a reef, but it's a deep, so it's a nice place.
Another nice thing you have here in Marshmallow is this nice restaurant. If you want to sit or drink something, you have the possibility to do so.
And now let's go to the Sticks surf spot. So this is the Sticks surf point in Kabalana. It's next to Marshmallow, but the waves are more steep here. Also there is some areas that you have a reef, and the entrance and the exit of the water is a bit tricky.
Right now, at the time we are here, the Sticks place is being renovated or something, so there is a lot of workers and concrete and everything, and not a good way to go down to the sea. So you have to be very careful doing that. I already got a lot of bruises because of that. Anyway, there is no problem reaching this side of the building. You can go freely through the building that they are building right now, if you come in the short-term period of us being here.
Next place is Kabalana Beach. It's a beach break. Let's go! So this is Kabalana Beach. It's a beach break and there is a lot of beginners, so it's a good place to rent a surfboard and to try to surf and learn. There is more steep waves here also, so everyone can enjoy.
And as you can see, there is a long and wide span of shore around here, so it's also an easy enter and easy out from the sea once you want to surf. So, pretty nice place, a lot of families, a lot of kids, and you can find also a lot of levels, as Sarah mentioned, from beginners to a little bit more advanced surfers.
So we are in Weligama. It's our last full day in the trip, but we surfed in Weligama a few times. Super nice. It's a beach break, so you can say it's more friendly, but if the waves are breaking on you and you should paddle out, it can be hard. We surfed a lot in these 2 weeks. It was super fun, super exhausting because we woke up every day at 5 o'clock and begin the first session at 6 o'clock. Yeah, and we're not used to it because in our country it's not, we don't have waves every day. So yeah, I feel like my arms are stronger. I hope I will keep this fit level of paddling. So if you are a complete beginner, I would come to Weligama to surf. There is a lot of beginners, complete beginners here. Super nice wave. You have a lot of schools to rent a boarding and to have lessons if you want. And I recommend take lessons at the beginning to learn how to stand and to learn the important things you can. Every day here in Weligama after the session, we took a bit of break and drank coffee at this restaurant bar, Thai Beach. We enjoy it. It has a great pool that we showed you, and it was fun.
Traveling to South Sri Lanka isn't just for surfers. There's so much more to see and experience. Along the roads, you'll find vibrant markets filled with locally made goods, while the towns offer just about anything you might need. Of course, we mostly focused on surf gear. If you are up to it, you might find yourself at a late night party with friends and on a hill packed of people chasing the perfect shot right the next morning. Either way, it's an incredible way to immerse yourself with Sri Lankan culture and lifestyle. So this wraps up our time in Sri Lanka. We had a lot of fun. We learned that surfing is extremely hard, but also
We knew that.
we knew that. Well, So we knew that surfing is extremely hard, but now after surfing every single day in the past 10 days, we are happy that we had that time here to improve our skills and everything. And we hope to see you next time. Subscribe for more.